Okay.
Motherfucking Persona!
Yeah!
Japanese video games!
The best video games.
So,
Yeah.
it's basically America, but, you know, fine. No one's gonna notice.
No. They may get a little suspicious when,
It's in French.
yeah.
We don't know where, no one knows where they are.
No one knows where France is.
Fine.
I doubt even the French know where France is.
Yeah. I mean, who's gonna know? You got robots, you got lightsabers,
Yep.
you got corridors, you got 5 people who are like advocating. It's not the most child-friendly game.
Yeah. Look at that.
What's the frame rate so fine then? I don't understand. The microphone actually.
I guess we shouldn't really complain about it though.
I don't know. Actually, I'll think it's good. Yeah, I'm running full screen mod.
Yep.
So we're gonna see some weird shit. But
Yay.
it's Persona, so it's fine. Much compelling.
It's so peaceful.
And then we got shadow people. Journey. We'll get to the answer later, because that's at the back of the book. You're not supposed to look at the back of the book. Let's start a new game. Alright, let's go to this fucking... There's...
Dad, do something. This crazy book doesn't have any answers.
So, we don't care about new features, because
No.
you're playing it for the first time, I've already
Well,
played
I'm not playing it. I'm watching you play it.
Yeah, but you're watching it on the plasma, so it's basically like playing it.
Yeah.
You are the TV screen.
I am immersed in the experience.
No. It's a mystery. You won't know.
Yeah.
I
I know nothing about Persona 3 whatsoever. Like, I know the story of Persona 4 only because I've watched the anime. But yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, I finished all of the modern Personas, except for all the spin-offs, but, you know.
Because there are a lot of spin-offs.
There are a lot of spin-offs. It's Shin Megami Tensei. No
Yeah.
one cares. Normal.
Yeah.
Because hard is hard, and easy is for babies.
Yep. We're not, like, seeking to impress anyone, but we don't want to breeze through it either.
Yeah. We're too cool.
Yeah.
We don't need to prove... I don't need to prove anything to you people.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Yuri Lowenthal is not actually Yuri Lowenthal in this.
I see.
We got blue butterflies.
Can you imagine if there was a thing where all these voice actors just played themselves?
It'd be amazing.
Yeah. It's like an animated sitcom where they all just live in this apartment building and they're all themselves. I would watch the shit out of that.
What would be the point? They would just be like, I'm Yuri Lowenthal. Do you remember that thing I did that I'm not doing right now? And oh, right.
I'm John DiMaggio and I'm gonna pretend to be Tracy Morgan.
They've been doing charades all the time.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ah, boobs.
Of course, the staple in any anime video game. As is arcade.
Shot it.
And Walkman.
Yeah.
And sync.
Are you serious?
Remember when I got that Pokemon plushie from a Crane game, and I just took a drink every time I missed it?
You got pretty hammered.
I wasn't that bad. That was a really veiny neck.
He was an old dude. Look at it! Look at that! You see, that was actually it was a dog. I'm sorry.
Jesus. That's like not even the kind of dog you would expect.
That's Japan.
Yeah.
They just put afros on dogs. Afros on everything. Even look at the gun. There's probably an afro on the gun.
Yeah.
You can't see it.
It just occurred to me that this girl is about to shoot herself, and we're talking about afro dogs.
It's fine. There's even rap. The rap lets us know it's fine.
But yeah, like the old guy's neck, it's like how Mick Jagger's neck is just sort of turned into a big veiny cock.
It's like a part of.
Seriously, it looks like a dick.
I was just gonna say it was like part of his tongue to become everything. Oh no, his lips. I was thinking of the other guy. Dean Simmons?
Yeah, from Kiss.
Yeah. Okay. This is somewhat important. Because you got these super like Japanese trains. They're not actually on time, it's all a hoax.
Yeah.
Oh.
They just make sure no one complains about it.
So this is what happens when people complain.
Yeah.
Like this, look at that.
That's the clock is bleeding.
How evil is this already? We haven't even got up to the most evil part of this yet.
We haven't even started playing yet.
Look at that. Even look at that shit.
Holy shit!
This is like Satan.
Why are
them.
the things sideways? Is
Well,
that Shadow World or Japan thing?
It's a little bit of both. Oh, you're ruining
Okay.
it. Look, it even has white souls there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's symbolic. You get it?
Mm. Yep.
Protagonist.
Yep. Clean and pure.
So, this is actually not your house. You just walked into someone else's house.
Yeah.
Fine.
You're late.
Jesus,
I've been waiting a long time for you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Huzzah!
Now if you want to proceed, please sign your name there.
That makes me so jealous.
It's a contract.
I can't snap my fingers.
Don't
No
worry.
I
matter
can't
how.
either.
All it says is that
I've
you
listened
accept
because the
full
movie's
responsibility
out,
for your
by the way.
actions. You know.
Yeah.
In the trailer,
The
he just does the
usual
most
stuff.
satisfying finger snap ever. It's just so
It's like,
good.
oh. Okay.
Okay.
What's our name gonna be?
Something Japanesey, at least a little
Yeah.
Japanesey.
Yeah.
We don't need to be walking around. I mean, as much as we should be walking around called Jamal could. I mean, we could, but we leave. That's the first name. We need a last name.
Yeah.
I actually don't know any Japanese. Tell me that is.
Let me think. God, I can't think of anything either.
Why is this difficult? We'll probably have to edit this out. It's fine.
No, like it's the same with any game where you can name your own character.
Yeah.
It's just like
I get stuck on those screens for hours. And like if you just have to edit your character, just to get them to look specifically like you want them to, it's just.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I remember when I first started playing Skyrim on the Xbox, I thought for like a good 10 minutes while I was making my character what his name should be. Then I finally decided on something, typed it in, and then instead of pressing A for accept, I accidentally pressed B for back, and his name ended up being Prisoner, which is the default for the whole game.
No.
I didn't really give a shit, because it's just like,
no one
I
says
am
it.
prisoner.
No one just says it. But I
Yeah.
love this.
It's written down in letters that you
Yeah.
sometimes get. That's about it.
It's just in your wedding vows.
Yeah.
God.
Well,
How
I
do you marry people?
I never married anyone, because I was like, I chose to be an Argonian. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm a dinosaur.
That would be weird.
I'm a dinosaur man. I don't want to marry.
You
like-
don't need any human women.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
humanoid
What's the
women.
Argonian? Just take the book to the church. It's fine.
Yeah, marry the porno.
The thousand. God, fuck Skyrim. But his wife who's in this, so this is better.
Yeah.
There is actually a default canon name because the movie says it's Makoto Yuki, but that's also I think that's a Japanese porn actress. I'm pretty sure.
Hitomi Tanaka.
I think I would like to do Tanaka personally.
Okay.
You'll find out why later. So it could be, will be the son of a guy who's also called Tanaka. It's actually the bro's character in all the Persona.
Awesome.
He was in the anime. I really want to say Kenpachi.
No, we gotta save that for the Persona 4. Right.
Geez, why is this so difficult?
Just do Smith.
This is first name.
Smith Tanaka.
Smith-kun?
Yes!
Did you really go through the whole game calling yourself Smith-kun?
Yes!
100, okay, fine. Smith for 100 hours. Whatever. Smith Tanaka. Just end it.
The Japanesest name ever.
Oh, man. Oh, it's fine. We're good?
Smith Tanaka.
Smith Tanaka, let's do it. Oh, jeez.
Old Smithy.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end.
Smith?
You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes.
Wow, that's like ultra thin notepad.
And so it begins.
It's MacBook Air.
Yeah, it's the latest Apple product. You turn it around and it disappears.
Oh shit. It's that woman trying to shoot herself in the face. That's okay.
Smith
She's
doesn't.
gonna shoot us out.
Smith doesn't know that.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we shouldn't bet
Talk
again.
about wait.
And just get shot anyway. Have you actually noticed that his headset is ATL, like Atlas?
So what just happened
Video
there?
game! We'll find out, kind of.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
So,
Ooh, it's the mysterious
So-
redhead.
this is the daughter of Big Boss.
My name
Yeah.
is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
You couldn't really, you'll find that out later.
Right.
And,
She doesn't really look
Who's
like a
he?
redhead in the model, at least.
yeah, kinda like a maroon.
Yeah.
And this is the entire Yucatan River. And personified.
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
No.
Smith is right
Is
there.
it
You
okay
can talk
for
to
him to be
him.
here?
No, he's a protagonist. He's invisible until he is actually visible.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
Oh, frame rate.
Does he ever actually talk?
This is Yukari
Yeah,
Takeda.
during battles.
Yeah.
Stuff. And like you can make decisions like you can in Sunfall.
She'll be a
Okay.
junior this spring, just like you. Hey,
Don't forget yourself with that.
Yep.
Um,
Why have you got a gun?
yeah, that seems to be the most pressing.
huh?
Huh? No.
Well, it's sorta like a hobby.
You know, I like shooting people
Yeah.
in my downtime. I hunt
Well,
people.
not a
I hunt poor
hobby,
people
but-
for sport.
Columbine, that shit was great.
We're already in a high school setting.
You know how it is
Oh,
these
whatever.
days. It's for self-defense.
And there's coffins everywhere. No,
Yeah.
no. I mean, that could lunge out and get you.
It's not a real gun, of course.
No, never mind.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest.
Purely psychological.
Your room's
Yeah.
on the second floor
It's
at
a
the end of the
mind
hallway. Your things should
I
already
have
be
a gun and I'll totally shoot it. But what if it's not a gun? You called my bluff.
You win this round.
That's not a knife, it's a spoon. I see you've like
I'll show
knifey
you the way.
spoony before.
I'm sorry, what you do that? It's fine. Look, she's happy at it.
Yeah. So, are we gonna kiss all the girls?
We have more. I was actually thinking. I was debating this last night with myself.
Are we gonna kiss all the boys?
No, this is a lot less gay than Persona 4. Which is.
This
You
is
saying
it.
I like dudes?
Easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall.
But yeah, you can't not get in a relationship with all the girls, and
They won't let
yeah.
you.
yeah,
Make sure you
that's,
don't lose
they
your key,
like
or
it.
you'll never
I
hear
keep
the
trying to get out, but they pull me back in.
But the thing is, like, you have to do all the social. You have to juggle the social links.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
So, any questions?
like, you're cheating on them, and they all get really. She's a bitch. I'm gonna say first thing, because she will be the first person to
Yeah.
freak out. You'll figure. I think that'll be pretty obvious eventually. A very long time, like 60 hours in.
Yeah.
Um.
When we're on part 237.
Out of 600.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what this is about.
Yeah.
It's a girls' dorm. We don't need like creepy little children.
What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Go.
3 spooky, 5 me.
Because this is the scariest thing that's happened. We didn't just walk through Corpse City.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what we're talking about.
You wanted to say that, but you didn't have enough common sense.
Can I ask you something?
I ask you something.
On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Oh.
No, there were coffins everywhere.
And guess what? You can't say no. Common sense. What do you? So yeah, everything was fine. As in, everyone was dead. The moon
I like
was evil.
walking through graveyards at night. It really helps me put things in perspective.
And the second one is like, what the fuck? What do you mean?
What do you
Isn't
mean?
that normal?
That's probably the closest to a no. It was fucked up that we
Yeah.
can choose. So.
What do you mean? All the dead people, evil moon,
You know what
sideways light things, traffic lights. We should probably ask like questions. So.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Nah, it's not. It's
It
not
seems
actually
like you're
important.
alright.
The
Well,
apocalypse isn't
I
important.
better get going.
You know, her name's actually just changed from Yukari Takaba just to Yukari.
I'm sure you still have other
Because you
questions,
know her well enough
but
now.
let's
Yeah.
save them for later.
You don't need
okay?
to. You don't need to remember
We
her
can
surname.
stick our dick in her already.
Yeah.
I was about to say her dick in our dick. No, okay.
We can stick her dick in her.
Yeah, yes. It's Japan, it's fine. Fuck it.
Good night.
Nah, it's fine. Just think about dicks.
Yep.
Dicks, coffins, sideways traffic lights, big boss.
What was that? Like Jedi powers?
For what? Oh, for the door.
Yeah, because he just waved his hand over the handle and
It's
it opened.
Yukari.
Motion sensor.
you
It's
awake?
Kinect.
Yes.
It's Kinect. We're actually running this on Kinect
Yes.
right now.
Ignore
I'm being mean and
her.
nice to this girl.
Hello?
No,
Please
just
answer the
don't
door
worry
or
about
I'll
it.
get in
It's
trouble.
non-choice.
We won't get in trouble.
You decided that you're better on it. Thanks, David Cage.
Yeah.
Okay. We should have a mirror. Look how
The
terrible that-
illusion of choice.
What kind of mirror is that? It's not even reflecting
morning.
anything.
Did
Oh,
you
no,
sleep
okay,
okay?
No, we're dreaming
Man,
of default
Beyond
all
Two
night.
Souls is
Senpai
fucking
asked me to
awful.
take you to school.
God.
Oh,
I
God.
can't, I'm not even left to...
I watched all the other endings. They're equally terrible.
All the other endings? Like, how many endings are there?
Because if you choose Beyond, like Best Friends did, that's one ending. If you choose Life, you then have 4 options. You either stay alone, you go hang out with Jay and the Navajos, or you hang out with Ryan on a desert island in your bikini.
What?
Yeah, you just
What?
Yeah, or
David Cage.
Yeah, if you go to Ray, like you just go hang out, live on the farm with him, and then one night, Aiden just breathes on the mirror and writes "still here," and he's like, "Yeah, I'm still here."
Oh,
If you
terrific.
choose the Ryan one, he does the exact same thing, but he does it in the sand on the beach, where they're making out in bikinis.
So just while they're just having this private moments, oh yeah,
Still here.
you guys,
Oh,
seriously,
yeah.
I'm watching everything.
The other one is Alone, where you're just like, fuck it, I hate people, and you just live in a motel for the rest of your life. And then he writes
Jeez.
"still here" on the TV screen. Or you go back to the hobos, live with them, help raise the baby, and then you are her mentor in the Terminator apocalypse. Because they all end up with the Terminator apocalypse. The only alternative is whether Zoe is there with you.
What the fuck?
Yeah. If you haven't played Beyond Two Souls, we just ruined the ending for you, so...
I don't think you're missing out on much, to be honest.
Yeah.
We could play Fahrenheit right now. It's the same thing, really.
Yeah.
But we don't need this.
We don't need the aggravation.
Yeah, you don't need this.
We should probably go to school now.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late.